too long. Hey guys, Hidook Gaming here, and today we are playing some Row Gat out of Hell. We'll be making a new storyline. Continue. We're gonna do some hardcore. Keep in mind, guys, you guys will see my character with different tattoos than my Saints Row 4 playthrough, because I did replay through the whole game again to get more trophies on my free time. If you guys want me to play back the other games and get 100%, just comment down below which game I played. I'll even do GTA 5 again for the fourth time. I love this beginning.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow.
It's a badass looking motherfucker right there.
Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
It all starts at a birthday party. How can you take it seriously?
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games?
She had her at games. And who the hell is she?
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition.
There's the demon thing, and then there's the angel
Slumber
thing
party.
on the other
How
side.
does it work?
We ask it a
Live or
question,
die
and the
on his
spirit of
hands.
the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is that?
That's Jezebel, boy. Now goodbye.
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zinyak's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Oh god.
Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Are you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
Hell.
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Altor. a bright future
Ultor's behind this. I
and
know
a better
Ultor and
afterlife.
the
Oh, that's a
Saints
load
haven't
of
been
fucking
enemies
bull.
in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
How much easier it would be if you got in the
How
car?
are we gonna find the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
I knew where I was going. I just need to mark it for regression.
So this is hell. It's not as bad as I thought.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
How I just bounced all the way across over here, I would love to know. And be able to do it again.
This is good for the soul.
So, what's the plan?
I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do
Did I
we
just kill myself?
We handle it.
Okay.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
Personally, I would not say anything bad about it. Jezebel does not look bad.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up.
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war
Interesting people in
against the
history.
Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo.
That's
Holy
amazing.
relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
A lot of Sage Row mixed in with religion in this, so just be aware of that, people.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks. Now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone great. Now you should have...
I don't care. Have flight. I don't care.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too... Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island. The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. Stupid. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter.
That works.
High enough, and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
I'll get the allies, then I'll do everything else. That's the best way to do it, because I unlock everything from the beginning.
These things can do. I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find. Lost count on these things.
At 4?
God, this feels good. Need the rest of the wings.
Everything's exploding around here.
Alright.
There we go. Quest log.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Afro guns. Actually, I'm gonna need to come back here real quick. I need to go to this. Before I do this.
God, this feels good.
One would think I planned this.
Let's see what these things can do. This is bad timing.
Let's do this.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship!
Winning isn't important. It's the body count.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside me.
Nice.
Helps with our little imp problem.
Ooh. I will fucking end you.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. Ran amok in the bowels of the ship. Good God, they're swarming me!
It's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Nailed it.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To Heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in Hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of Hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I would agree too.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Where the hell am I? There we go.
All right, matey. It's time for your list. Let's summon my favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an Imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other two. Those little inkle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Whoa, what was that? Huh.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Bowling.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility. Traits are common in the fires of perdition. exciting incident resolved, the time had come for rising action! The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
All day.
I shall witness that as far. Arise.
And now, Act 3! The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Good for him.
And so, Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark... The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Cool.
God, this feels good.
Am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it. I am gonna make it. Not to there, but I'm gonna make it right. Isn't the chair up here? The chair's on one of these roofs. I think it's like at the top of this one.
I need the rest of the wings. Fucking collectibles.
I wanna find the chair. It's not up here. We actually got a good flying point.
Yeah.
Into the prison. God, prison are we talking? Son of a... I remember this.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
You poor fool.
What, if they wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short of the song?
This is the short version?
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh, heh, heh. My mom had like 80 of them.
I ain't dying yet. Okay, I might be.
This is bad timing.
We go over here. You shush. I want to turn off this music already.
Run.
This music does bring me back, but I don't want to listen to it anymore. Where are they? Okay, you just kill them then.
End this infernal music!
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Oh, bless me.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Cold fire.
I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an orb, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons. Well done, my friend. Now here comes a dark inciter.
This is futile. I shall wear.
I've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
It feels good to watch things burn in general. It don't have to be enemies. It just feels good to watch something burn in general. Not saying I'm crazy. I'm saying just to be able to sit next to something like a campfire and just watch stuff burn. Just like throw random stuff in, like old stuff you don't use anymore. It's just interesting. Not saying garbage. I'm saying
crush this thing.
how do I put this in a form that you guys will know exactly what I'm... One time, during a family party, we burned coffee makers. Got a whole bunch of old coffee makers, got together and just kept a fire going with coffee makers. That's what I mean by just watching old things burn that you don't use anymore.
Got a touchdown.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
Winning isn't important. Need the rest of wings. Got a touchdown.
I die. This car just randomly on fire. Upgrades, level up. Flight. Second flap. Efficiency. Power.
It's easier every time. Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
She does, though. Kenzie is a psychopath, but she really just grows on you. Her character is just one of those characters that you just get used to. You can't see her not being around. At the same time, it's annoying when she is around because she knows everything. Stop, I'm leaving. Oh, anyway. Oh, look at you. Oh shit, look at you. That's how you doing, buddy? You like shotgun? You don't like shotgun. Died a shotgun.
Give up yet? Alright, let's get you two back to Dane.
Hooray.
After being reunited in Hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in Hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
That is true. 1/5 is not that bad of owning something.
You helped us. Now let
That's
us
a
help you. Here's
good
a little
profit
something
if
made
you have
popular by
nothing.
another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
Oh, it's back. I love it. How many we only got stone?
We're kind of like... Alright, Dane's letting us use
I want my
Ultor's
explosives
training to
back.
test out your Stone Blast power. So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your pistol to shatter them. Nice! Stone Blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Goodbye.
Alright, now let's see you drop a few more.
He's McFarlane.
Hey, we're trying to teach you how to use Stone Blast here. So use the power, then kill the bad guy. Got it?
I missed.
A blast will also take down the shield of a Dark Insider, leaving it vulnerable to gunfire. Take this. I think you've got the gist of it. All right, let's go.
Now what do I gotta do? Loyalty missions.
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
Give me something to do, Dane. Thank you.
Yeah.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
Let's go for a high score. Yeah.
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
What did I do? What did I just do? Whoa! Dead. Oh, if I was with if I loved somebody like that right there, and I wanted to be with them, I would get tortured like that too. I wouldn't. What are you?
Anyone got a mop?
Buy upgrades.
Gotta pick it up.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
Nice.
God, this feels good.
Off the wall.
Let's see what these things can do.
Woohoo!
I just hit Braun. You kidding me?
Who builds these fucking things? Yeah.
Holy. Drive. The hell just happened? Oh, brought an adventure.
God, this feels good.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
I'll tear this place apart.
I will fucking end you.
Everything's going down. What the? Think it's bad getting your foot ran over? Imagine getting your foot ran over by spikes. for a minute. Let me go right here. Oh, I can't upgrade stuff. Shit. Shit. Crap. Chase him. Do stuff. Do up things. Everything goes. All must go. All must go. Everything is destroyed. Nice.
Yeah! Damn it. This is bad timing.
Alright, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Poor souls. Whatever. Jesus.
I can't save him until I destroy that shield. Running out of juice.
Fuck like that.
Thank you.
Is that a microphone? What's that doing?
Say hi to the big guy for me. Thank you. Well, he was probably a bad guy anyway. Gotta pick it up. Hope that guy gets a do-over. Running out of juice.
Who's saying stuff?
Gotta keep the flow going. Johnny Gat, souls. Let's see what these things can do. I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Need to rest the wings.
Didn't work. Wow.
Say hi to the big guy for me. Gotta touch down. I lose the combo when I touch the ground? How gamey is that? Damn it. Sorry.
I'm stuck.
Need to rest the wings. Damn it.
Well, how do I get out?
That must be the shield Dane was talking about.
Enough. You think I was just some rambling Nazi?
So why are you running?
I'm not through with you, Dex.
Woo!
Oh, you're in here. Oh.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnanimous. Sins are the currency in hell. That means these places are the cornerstone of his income. There's 3 sections of the facility, and to fully take it over, you need to capture all 3. But be careful. Satan's goons are going to be looking to reclaim any section you're not guarding. If we pull this off, you'll hurt Satan and Ultor makes money. It's win-win.
Really didn't have a chance. Not again.
I need to kill everybody in this room first. I said, oh wait, wrong enough. I did it.
Give up yet?
Wanna shoot me? I'll shoot you back.
See what these things can do. Lost count on these things.
Great work. Ultor's moving into the territory you freed up, and we're already seeing a difference. I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all.
Agreed.
Gotta pick it up. Alright. Got a touchdown.
That was awesome. But anyways, if you guys like this episode, like throwback game where I try to do better on the series than my first playthrough. Make sure that like button. Want to see these type of series continue? Make sure you subscribe, and you'll definitely see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great, well, for me it's evening, so have a great evening, or if you're watching this during the day, have a great day.
Alright, you found one of the marshalling grounds. Satan uses these things to arm and
See ya.
send off armies to crush his enemies.